Welcome back, guys. I don't think there's many of you watching this video right now who don't know what this series is all about. We take a look at food from the past that we want to get back, either because it looks so delicious and good or because it's really weird and we're all freaks. My name is Danny Burke. This is the top 10 discontinued food items we miss part 10. Starting off at number 10 now, we have Pop Qwiz. This was a microwavable popcorn that came out in the late 1980s. It was aimed at kids by making the whole experience of eating it into a game. You see, the popcorn came in 5 colours: red, purple, yellow, green and blue. Thing is, you didn't know which colour it was going to be until after you had popped it. Now if that sounds too fun to be true, wait till you see the commercial.
What'll pop up next? Are you ready? Kate!
Green?
Too bad!
Next up at number 9 now, we have pudding pie. This late 80s snack was made by Hostess. They were known for their fruit pies at the time, but you know what sells better than fruit? Chocolate sells better than fruit. The pudding had a chocolate crust outer shell with vanilla or chocolate pudding on the inside. They were pretty unhealthy looking, but they also looked insanely tasty. As you guys know, I don't have a sweet tooth, but I wouldn't say no to a nice pudding pie. Coming in at number 8, we have Vanilla Monster Munch. Now if you're from the UK, you'll be quite familiar with Monster Munch. They're a popular corn crisp snack in the shape of monsters' feet. Their most popular flavours are roast beef, pickled onion and flaming hot. Normal flavours, I think, for crisps. But back in 2004, they released vanilla ice cream flavour. It was made with sugar instead of salt and tasted weird. Some people thought it was good weird, other people just thought it was bad weird. It was released as a limited edition, but I think they only said that because they knew deep down it would never really take off. Moving on to number 7 now, we have Philadelphia Strawberry Cheesecake Snack Bars. The name was a mouthful and so was the product. Have you guys ever had a slice of a massive cheesecake and thought, you know what I'd like better than this? I'd like to have a slice of this cheesecake whenever I want. I'm saying that as a joke, but actually I think a lot of you guys might like that. Well, that's what Philadelphia made. These things didn't really take off, but the people that loved them really loved them. Check out them harassing Philadelphia on their Facebook page to bring it back, even to this day. Next up at number 6, we have Mingles. Mingles were a type of mint chocolate released in the UK back in 2002. They came in 5 different varieties. Red was dark and white chocolate with a truffle centre, blue was the same but with milk chocolate, brown had a fondant mint centre, yellow was solid milk and white chocolate with a hint of mint, and finally green was milk chocolate mint crisp, the absolute classic. They were very popular in the UK for almost a decade before being discontinued in 2011. Alright, at number 5 now we have Vegemite Snackabouts. This is an Australian snack for Vegemite lovers. If you're from the UK, you may also know it as Marmite, and if you're from anywhere else in the world, you might be thinking, what is that horrible looking black sludge? Do you actually eat that? Well, it's concentrated yeast extract, and if you've tried it, you'll know that it has a very unique taste. It's incredibly salty. Now usually you spread it on toast, but Kraft Snackabouts let you pack it into your lunch for any time of the day. How thoughtful of them. Coming in at number 4 now, we have Walker's Baked Bean flavour. Walker's is the British and Irish version of Lay's crisps. Now where I'm from, we eat baked beans. We love baked beans, and so in 2003 they released Walker's Baked Bean Flavour crisps. 1 penny from every pack sold went to the comic relief charity that year. People told themselves that's why they were buying them, but the reality is baked beans are amazing. Anything that tastes like baked beans is going to be amazing. Especially baked beans. Okay, I think I've made my point. Coming in at number 3 now, we have Toasta Pizzas. I found this one after a lot of searching. There aren't many pictures for our poor editor to show you, except this coupon. Yes, that's right. These were mini pizzas that you would put down in the toaster. They were around in the early 70s, and to be honest, I don't really know why these aren't more of a thing. Check out this part of the page that says all you do is bring it home, the kids take care of the rest. Nice. It was both an advert for pizza and easy parenting. Yummy. Next up at number 2, we have Burgerman Chips. These came from Australia and were made by the real McCoy company. Weirdly, they were in the shape of humans but tasted like burgers. I'm not sure if there was some hidden cannibal message there about people tasting like burgers, but apparently they were really addictive. Unfortunately, the real McCoy company went out of business a few years ago, and so did the Burgerman chips with them. I've heard that some Australians do still have some bags, so if you're hiding any around the house, hit me up. you know where I am in this video. And finally, number 1 now, we have Oreo Cakesters. You guys all know Oreo, and I'm sure you all know cakes. This was an interesting hybrid of the two from the early 2000s. It was Oreo's attempt at dominating the cake market as much as they do with the cookie market. It came in 4 varieties: double stuffed, chocolate, golden Oreos, and peanut butter. I never had these personally. I know some of you guys probably did though. I've heard they were absolutely amazing. Some people even say they were better than actual Oreos, although that is a pretty bold claim. For some unknown reason, Oreo discontinued them and retreated back to the cookie world from whence they came. We did it! 100 discontinued food products. Wow. Are there any more left out there? There has to be, right? Surely. Well, if you guys want a part 11, let me know and I will do that for you. I'm Danny Burke. Stay hungry and I'll see you in the next video.